Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you would like to know the price, simply click on the link in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we'd greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch at JazzTime.com. Today I'm going to be comparing the new Day-Date 40 versus the Day-Date 2. On the left is the 40mm Day-Date 40, and on the right is the Day-Date 2 41mm. I'm going to talk to you guys about the differences, show you and try it on, and then give you my thoughts. So let's dive right in. As I said at the very beginning, on the left, this is the new Day-Date 40, also known as the President watch. It's 40mm from my thumb to my index finger, and on the right, this is the Day-Date 2 that was discontinued about 5 years back from 2020, around I think something like 2015 it was discontinued, and that measures 41mm from my thumb to my index finger. And just so we can make sure, I brought my calipers along and we're going to measure it. So, here we go. I don't think I have it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have it not exactly perfect, but these are plastic, so I'm not going to scratch this, by the way. I have 39.2, but I don't think I'm exactly perfectly straight across. 39.2. Okay, and then this is also plastic, so it doesn't scratch the watch either. Okay, zero it back out, and let's see this exact. This says 41, and that's where I have it, at 41. Let's try that again on the other one. Seems a little bit small, huh? 41 was the other one. As they said, they call it a 41, so it should be 41. I'm actually only measuring 39.5. I don't know why. Wonder if I don't have it all the way across. Let's try that this way. From bezel to bezel is 38.6. That's from bezel to bezel, right? 38.6 on the Day-Date 40. Let's see what this one comes out to. Bezel to bezel, it comes out to 40. So the other one's 38.6, this is 40.4. So it's about 1.5mm difference. And I'm not sure why this one. Okay, let me try straight across this part right here. So straight across the crown, I got 41. You know what, I'll try that on the other one. So straight across the crown, like if I put my calipers right on the crown, let's try it on this one. Zero it back out, and then go straight across the crown. Huh, I'm even a little bit shy of 40. It's actually like 39. Huh. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be like right at 40. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm measuring it right now, so it's got to be it. So that's it. Okay, so you got 39 versus 40. I'm not sure how they got the answer of 40, but if you look at them side by side, take a look here. Now, does one look bigger to you? It definitely looks bigger to me. The one on the right looks a bit bigger, but that's not the only difference. Okay, now I want to bring your attention to something else, which is that if you look at the lugs, okay, the lugs on the 40 are thicker. Do you notice that? I mean, obviously they should be thicker because the one on the right is a bit thicker. I mean, you see, the lugs are the thing that connects the bracelet to the head. You see, if you hold them side by side, that's a sticker, by the way, that's not a scratch. If you hold them side by side and you look at the lug itself, it's 40 mil. It's a little bit fatter. Okay, let's try the width now. Check out the width. Let's hold them side by side. Okay. Oh, but I should say the one on the left is yellow gold. The one on the right is rose gold. If you haven't noticed. They look about the same. Let's actually check to make sure with the calipers. Okay, the calipers have this one at 12.4 or 12.38. 12.38 for the new version. 12.38, keep that number in your mind. And, ooh, really, 12 or 11.9 for this one. So it's actually bigger and thinner. But not much. Let's try that again though, just to make sure I have a right reading here. Yeah, I have 12.2. It's not much. 12.2. It's pretty darn close. So, okay, as far as the thickness, they're very close, but I do have the new day-date being a little bit thicker than the old day-date, and the lugs being a little bit thicker. Now, as far as the bracelet, I believe the bracelet should still be the same size, and I'm going to check that right here. I have 20.5 millimeters across on the new day-date, and also 20.5 across. Okay, so here we have it. Let me give you the full. The bracelet is the same. There's no change in the bracelet. It's the same 20.5 across, and it tapers down. The same buckle. Nothing's changed there. Okay, nothing has changed on the buckle, but the case is a little bit bigger, as I showed you at the beginning. And if you look at them side by side, you can kind of see that. Now, what else I could show you that is a little bit different here is that the bezel. If you just look at the bezel, you don't even need me to like measure it. Just look at the bezel. On the day-date 2, the bezel is just much thicker and much more massive. And on the new day-date, it's much more streamlined. It looks thinner. It just looks a lot thinner. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. That's why I'm holding it right next to each other. You can see that bezel is just much tinier, right? And you see these lugs are just coming sloping down much thinner, as opposed to here where they're much fatter, even though the bracelet's the same. Okay, now let's move on to the next part, which is the movement. The movement, since you can't really see it anyways, I'm not really going to talk about it much, other than just to tell you that the new day-date has a 3255 movement. It's precise to plus minus 2 seconds a day, and the day-date 2 has a 3156 movement. I think it's plus minus 7 seconds a day, and it has a power reserve of 48 hours, whereas the new day-date has a power reserve of 70 hours. I'm not really sure that that's going to matter to most of us. People who are trying to decide between the day-date 40, which is what's in production, and the day-date 2, which is out of production as of 5 years ago in 2015, you're probably just thinking about the size. And so I want to just, now I've shown this to you, right? I'm going to try it on, I want to give you my thoughts. Now my thoughts are this. Well, they discontinued the old one, so it's really hard to get, first of all. And second of all, I'm not really a fan of the older version, because Rolex only makes products that are better and better. They don't discontinue products that are doing well, like any other company in the world. You continue making products that are making you money, and you discontinue products that you see are either inferior or you don't like, or that aren't selling well. So Rolex has decided, well, you know, this one doesn't sell, the day-date 40 doesn't sell as well, or whatever, they don't like the way that it looks, or it represents their brand or whatever, so they decide to discontinue it. And you know, to me, this fat bezel just looks a little bit too wonky. It looks too gigantic. It doesn't really, it looks like almost fake, actually. I'm not sure I really like the bezel too much, the old school bezel. The newer one just looks way more streamlined to me. You know, it looks just like a much more modern version of the same watch. And you know, that 1 millimeter is not really going to make much difference. To me, it's all about proportions. You know, sizes and everything, you know, unless you're talking about you know what. So it's like, it really depends, you know, do you really want size over a nice proportional watch in this day-date? Well, in my opinion, I'd really like the day-date with the better proportions, which is the day-date 40, which is what is in production. And yeah, so those are my thoughts. Here are the I'm trying to show you these two watches side by side, but it's like the camera can't focus on it, and it's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to show it to you like this. Alright, and you can kind of see, like, it looks alright, it looks good, but you know, this is the 2015 version here, and you can see the bracelet's the same. I mean, you really can't go wrong with either of these, you know. So I guess I shouldn't say that the day-date 2 is worse or anything. I mean, you know, it's an older version. They make newer versions that are better, obviously, which is this watch right here. right there like this, you can see that. But yeah, for my money, I'd probably take the updated version just because, you know, I want the latest and greatest. I don't want to take something that's already been discontinued. I mean, they discontinued it for a reason, right? Okay, anyways, if you like this video or you want to buy these watches, please go to jazztime.com and buy it from us. Thank you.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.